Hi folks, Dr. Cameron McEwen here from Tri-Town Chiropractic offices in Foxboro. Here to talk to you about our favorite thing in New England to do, leaf raking. So everybody around this time of year has this horrible task of raking up and picking up all these leaves, and I want to give you a few pointers on how to avoid injuring yourself and making this a lot easier. So there's a few tips I'm going to show you that I think will come in really useful. First of all, when you start raking, you don't want to start off cold. Before you start grabbing the rake and pushing the leaves around, get out and do a brisk walk for about 5 minutes, get your body temperature up, warm up a little bit, loosen up, get things ready, get your muscles ready to use the rake. Next thing you want to think about is your rake size. If you're a little petite thing, you don't want to rake this big. You want a smaller rake that's lighter and a smaller fan so you're not pushing so much stuff. I like a big rake like this because I'm experienced at it and in pretty good shape for doing it. So I want to show you a technique that I learned when I was a landscaper, when I was in my summer jobs when I was going through school. And it's really cool and it's really simple. You want to use both hands and you want to rake with both hands in one direction. And I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to start by just pushing the leaves to one side, walking along inch by inch, just one stroke. You don't want to be going like this, because you're using one side the whole way and then you got to walk back and waste all this energy. Just use one little stroke, clean off about a foot, keep pushing it this way. Then turn around, switch your hands, keep pushing it the same way. Turn around again. Keep pushing just a little bit at a time. This way you're just using little short strokes. You're using your arms and your trunk to push that rake and push those leaves. Important part, don't use just your arms. You'll wear out really fast. Try and get your legs and your trunk into the movement as well. So when we get to the end of this, you got a big pile of leaves. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to pick them up, risk hurting your back? I like to use a tarp. I'll spread out a tarp here. I'll push all these leaves onto that tarp. I'll grab the corners of that tarp and I'll just drag it where it's going. I don't try to pick it up unless they're nice and light. I'll throw it over my shoulder like Santa Claus. But a tarp is a nice way to drag them down to your compost pile or wherever you're going to get rid of them. So remember, warm up, get the right rake size, use both directions when you rake in a straight line, push everything one way, then pick it up on a tarp and drag it or put it anywhere where you're going to take it to. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, call the leaf raking expert, Dr. McEwen at Tri-Town Chiropractic offices, and enjoy the fall. Don't hurt your back.